It's been 1 year since a young man was killed on I-75 in Catoosa County after a police chase came to a violent end. Now his mother is trying to raise awareness against pit maneuvers and wants to see them banned.
News 12's Nick Hill visited with her today and learned more about the circumstances that led to her son's death. He joins us now live with the details. Nick.
Good evening, Emily and Andrew. 24-year-old Jeffrey Williams was out early morning of January 23, 2022, when a police officer in Whitfield County flashed his lights to pull him over. Williams did not, and a police chase began throughout North Georgia into Catoosa County. This is when video evidence shows what happened next. Chase begins right off the interstate. A Georgia State trooper attempts a pit maneuver. At first, he fails to spin out Williams. However, the second time, he succeeds and Williams is spun into a guardrail. According to Georgia State Patrol, Williams' BMW flipped over and he was ejected from the vehicle. Williams would later die from his injuries. 1 year later, his mother, Glenda Marsh, is still looking for answers for the son she says was a beacon of positivity, especially since he leaves behind a 6-year-old daughter.
I have a 6-year-old granddaughter crying because of her daddy. I have 2 sons not understanding why their brother didn't come home. I have to go to sleep at night. Sometimes I can't even sleep at night, just to cope with my son is not coming back through my door.
Marsh now heavily advocates against the practice of the pit maneuver. PIT stands for Precision Immobilization Technique. The Georgia State Patrol was unavailable for comment on this story, but they did send us their policy on pit maneuvers. In their definition of a pit, it states that any officer has to have, quote, advanced practical training prior to using it in a chase. The definition claims that, quote, if executed by properly trained members under reasonable and prudent circumstances, the pit maneuver does not constitute deadly force, end quote. This is a distinction that Marsh does not agree with.
People really don't know that the police could get behind you and do this. And I feel like instead of the pit maneuver, it should be the death maneuver.
Marsh has met up with others across the country who have also lost loved ones as a result of the pit maneuver. They have formed an organization called TKO the Pit Maneuver. Marsh has a message for officers.
Think about it before you use this technique, especially if you have
Every jurisdiction has different rules on when officers can or can't use the pit maneuver. I reached out to several agencies who all have different rules on this technique. Notably, the Tennessee Highway Patrol and Chattanooga Police Department both say they do not teach the pit maneuver as part of their training and do not use it. Another member of the TKO the Pit member organization who lost her son in a pit incident in North Carolina reached out to me and says she is in the process of lobbying governments both at the state and federal level to outlaw this technique. Marsh says that a clear story about the incident still has not been given to her by officers and she is still seeking closure for her family. Reporting live, Nick Hill, News 12.